In the bustling city of Mumbai, a young woman named Devi led an ordinary life. She had an extraordinary gift. She could see visions of future events, often accompanied by mild panic attacks. These visions would foretell incidents and accidents yet to happen. One day, Devi experienced a chilling vision. She saw her sister, Rama, being brutally murdered. Frightened and overwhelmed, Devi sought help from her college friends, Sudha Mathur and Sunil. Together, they tried to make sense of her haunting visions, but their efforts yielded little clarity. Devi's relief was short-lived when she managed to contact Rama, discovering that her sister was alive and well. However, the joy of this revelation was to be short-lived as well. Tragically, Rama was later murdered in the same manner Devi had foreseen. Her body was hidden within the walls of her mansion, and she was reported as missing. Devi firmly believed that her sister was dead, and her conviction remained unshaken even though everyone else clung to the hope that Rama might still be alive. 5 years passed, and Devi decided to move into her uncle's home, where she would soon cross paths with Ram Kumar, a wealthy businessman. Devi and Ram fell in love, eventually getting married. They moved into Ram's family mansion, where he had fought a legal battle to reclaim. Unbeknownst to everyone, this mansion held a dark secret. It was the very place where Rama had been buried. As Devi's unsettling visions returned, she couldn't imagine that Rama's skeleton was not the only thing hidden within those walls. Lane. Devi's visions led her to discover a wall within the mansion that concealed a shocking secret: the skeletal remains of a woman. Devi believed it to be Rama, as the dead woman had a necklace similar to her sister's, and their heights matched. However, the police inspector pointed out that since the mansion had been closed when Rama disappeared, anyone could have hidden a body there without knowing. Devi continued to experience visions, including one of another woman's impending murder. She noted two important details: a magazine named Priya with a horse on its cover, and a video cassette labeled 100 Days. Determined to unravel the mystery, Devi and Sunil visited the magazine's office. The editor informed them that the next 6 months' covers did not feature equestrian themes. The video cassette clue also led to a dead end, as no video store in Bombay had a title called 100 Days. Devi delved into Rama's life in her quest for answers, discovering she was a research scholar studying ancient sculptures and temples in India. Her investigation led her to the Bombay Museum, where she learned that many artifacts listed by Rama had mysteriously disappeared, been stolen, or replaced with fakes. To museum employees, security officer Jagmohan and record keeper Parvati had been fired under suspicion. Parvati, who had evidence of Rama's murder, attempted to blackmail the killer. She labeled a video cassette with 100 Days at a video library. However, she was pursued by Jagmohan, who ultimately succeeded in killing her, just as Devi had foreseen. Parvati's last-minute actions caused the weekly magazine Priya to publish an issue featuring a horse on its cover, inadvertently aiding Devi's quest for the truth. Returning to the video library, Devi retrieved the labeled cassette and narrowly escaped an attempt on her life by Jagmohan. Back at the mansion, she had a vision of her injury and a shattered mirror within the estate. She shared her discoveries with Ram, who watched the video cassette. Ram was unaware of its contents. Devi was stunned to witness her sister Rama confronting Ram as the video played. Based on the evidence in the video, it became apparent that Ram was the murderer. Devi confronted him, revealing that she was pregnant with his child. Ram agreed to explain his actions, telling a harrowing story. Ram came from a wealthy family, but his father squandered their fortune through gambling and eventually died. When Ram sought help from relatives, they rejected him, leaving him alone and destitute. Faced with no choice, he turned to illegal means to make money. He crossed paths with Jagmohan and Parvati, forming an unholy alliance that led to smuggling museum artifacts and replacing them with fakes. Devi's sister, Rama, had begun to suspect their criminal activities and intended to expose them. Ram went to confront Rama that fateful night, but the situation spiraled out of control. Jagmohan, who was also present, lost his temper and fatally shot Rama. Unbeknownst to them, Parvati had recorded the incident from an angle that made it appear that Ram was the murderer. In an act of repentance, Ram surrendered to the police, confessing his crime over the phone and asking them to come to his location. However, Jagmohan viciously stabbed him in the back before he could complete his call. Ram lost consciousness, and Devi was engaged in a desperate struggle with Jagmohan. Devi was overpowered and rendered unconscious during their uneven fight after Jagmohan struck her on the forehead with a conch. Jagmohan buried her alive in the same wall where Rama's body had been hidden. As Jagmohan attempted to make his escape, Sunil arrived at the mansion, surprised to find it open and empty. He heard Devi's wristwatch alarm coming from behind the wall, and his suspicions grew. Sunil started removing the freshly constructed wall bricks, and Jagmohan attacked Sunil, realizing he was about to be exposed. A fierce battle ensued, but Sunil triumphed, sending Jagmohan into the mansion's swimming pool. The police arrived at the scene, arresting both Jagmohan and Ram. Devi watched wearily as the police van departed with the culprits in custody. The mysteries that haunted her for so long were finally unraveled, and justice was served. In the end, Devi's gift of foresight led to the exposure of a heinous crime, and she overcame immense challenges to ensure that her sister's memory could finally rest in peace. As the sun set over Mumbai, Devi knew that she had played a crucial role in bringing a murderer to justice, and she could finally find solace in knowing the truth.